Hello, hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with my Atakline for today, Monday, January 25th, 2016. Alright, hope you had a good weekend. And besides all the sports stuff that I mostly talk about my Attack Sports, I had 2 gigs this past weekend, both Romeo basketball games. One that was really good, one that was okay. The okay one was the boys game on Thursday. We did a boys game on Thursday. But before that, we did a game on the 14th of Friday. And a good crowd, despite a loss. Good crowd. But the boys game Thursday, not only did they lose again, but also the crowd was like, there's not a lot of people. I know it's a Thursday game, but come on. I know they have a losing record too, but man, it was depressing. I did my best, right the boys up against Ship Valley, by the way. JV lost a tough one. So did the varsity. Every time the teams lose, I don't play Hail Mary and Romeo. I play Don't Stop Believing. I'm sick of playing Don't Stop Believing after games. I want them to win. So despite that, it was an okay game. But I was like, because the crowd kind of left me in a bad mood, and they lost again. I was like, 0-2. I've done 2 games for the boys, varsity, and lost both. Girls was the next day. They get Coles Point South. Both games. Of all the games I've done 4 games for both girls and boys, varsity, JV2. And these were the best games of the season I've done thus far. The games against Grosse Point, JV varsity were amazing. They were tough, nail-biting games. JV squeaked one out in the last seconds of the game, and then the varsity game was insane. It went to overtime. It was that crazy. The lead chases like crazy. It was a very exciting, tough game, and a tough loss for the girls. Now, girls, I'm 0-2 for them, too. But at least the games were good. I'm 2-0 JV, 0-2 Boston. And I have a doubleheader game on February 2nd against Cussino. Hopefully we get some wins. But before that, I got another game Friday back at Club 54. My first appearance at Club 54 this year. There are a lot of great gigs for the last couple months. Committed to get back there. Get back in action there this Friday night. So there you go. So the gigs for the weekend. Now, let's get down to your number ones. First off, your number one movie. After only 1 week, Ride Along 2 lost to The Revenant. Yep, Revenant's been out for a few weeks. And coming off its big nominations rack, King at the Oscars, being the most nominated film, 12. It became the number one movie with no competition at all. It made only 16 mil, landing at number 1 after a few weeks on the charts. Of course, didn't make that much because of snowstorms that affected the East Coast and most of the South over the weekend. Snowstorm Jonas, as they're referring it to. So allergies acting for me. So indeed, the movies that debuted this week didn't do that well either because of snowstorm. Dirty Grandpa landed number 4 with 11 million. A movie with Robert De Niro and Zac Efron. And The Boy made 10 million. Kind of bombed. Yay! That's a piece of shit horror movie. So there you go with that. That was your number 1 movie. Wise, The Revenant. We'll see how it does against Kung Fu Panda on Friday. This week. So let's get on to number 1. Billboard. Billboard number 1s. Well, we have a new number 1 album. After only 1 week, David Bowie got kicked off by, of all bands, which is weird, Panic at the Disco lands at number 1 with the first ever number 1 album with their latest album, Death of a Bachelor. 10 years too late, guys. But I do like the songs of the album. Those 2 songs, Don't Tempt Me with a Good Time or whatever it's called. Of course, I'm going on tour with Weezer this summer. So, and I've seen them before when they were relevant, when they had I Write Sins Not Tragedies, and something they probably all sick of playing is like their biggest hit. So I'm reviewing number one album with Panic. We have a still number one single for the third week in a row. It's Bieber and Sorry. But not only that, he holds the number one and two songs in the country with Love Yourself at number two. He has become the 17th act in the Hot 100 history to rank at number one and number two simultaneously. The last artist to do that was Justin's fellow Canadian, The Weeknd, when he had number one and two with I Can't Feel My Face and The Hills. Of course, the other X to achieve number one and two in the same week, Black Eyed Peas with I Got a Feeling and Boo Boo Pow, Akon, T.I., Mariah Carey, Usher, Outkast, Nelly, Bee Gees, and the Beatles. So we'll see how Bieber does next week. Congrats to Bieber at number one and number two on the Hot 100. A new number one album, Panic in the Disco. Speaking of Bieber, he has been added to the Grammys performers. A lot of Grammy performers have been announced within the last couple days. With Justin and Bieber just been added. Of course, Bieber is nominated for Best Dance Recording for his hit with Skrillex and Diplo, Where Are You Now? Well, Pitbull's nominated for Best Latin Album for his La Dale. But besides them, big performers include one of the big nominees, Kendrick Lamar, Little Big Town, The Weeknd, and despite not being eligible, the Grammys are once again going to say hello to Adele, who is performing. Now, with The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar performing, two out of the 5 Album of the Year nominees are set to perform. We have no word on the other nominees, if they're performing or not, which are Taylor Swift, Alabama Shakes, and Chris Stapleton. So we'll see if those 3 announce their performances or not. Of course, the Grammys will air Monday, February 15 at 8 Eastern. And they will air live on all time zones. And it won't be tape delayed in the West Coast or Mountain Time. It'll all air the same time in every time zone. Live in all time zones. So there you go. Speaking of Grammys, two artists who have been nominated or won their share of Grammys both announced tour dates today. First up, a legend in the world of music, referring to Brian Wilson. He's been more active recently in the last couple of years. First, reuniting with the Beach Boys' and surviving lineup for their 50th anniversary tour. He's been doing some tour dates, including releasing another solo album, That Lucky Old Son, and going on tour all last year. Now he's going back on the road this year to honor the 50th anniversary of the for the monumental, groundbreaking album from the Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. Too bad they're not bringing the Beach Boys back together for it. But still, Brian will be bringing along Al Jardine and Bloody Chaplin all around the world this year to honor the anniversary of Pet Sounds. They're probably going to reissue Pet Sounds in some way, shape, or form to honor this anniversary as well. The tour will kick off March 26th in Auckland, Australia. They're going to an Australian tour before heading towards Japan. And also a UK tour, including the Apollo in Manchester, Palladium in London. Mostly theaters he's playing at, including his US leg, which will kick off June 14th in Virginia. He'll also hit Boston, Vegas, Phoenix, Kansas City, Nashville, Charlotte, DC, Philly, and Detroit at the Fox Theater on September the 30th. The tour ends October 14th at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe. So there you go. Brian Wilson honoring the 50th anniversary of Pet Sounds, going on tour this year. Speaking of bands going on tour to honor anniversaries, DMB, Dave Matthews Band, the kings of summer shed tours, sheds being amphitheaters, going back on the road this year to honor their 25th anniversary. Because it's not a summer for jam bands without DMB touring. Like last year, they are doing 2 sets each night. This tour not only will be honoring the 25th anniversary, but it will be their last tour for a while because they're taking a hiatus in 2017. They have done that before. They take like 1 year off, but then come back. So his last chance to see him for a while. The tour will kick off May 11th in Wichita, Kansas. It also hit nice cities like Dallas, Oklahoma, Cincinnati, Charlotte, Atlanta, Hartford, Virginia Beach, Moline, Illinois, Columbus, Ohio, Detroit at DTE, Clarkston, July 20th, along with Toronto, Tampa. It will end with 3 nights at the Gorge in Washington State, September 2nd to the 4th. It is an all amphitheater tour. That's all that DMB does. I don't think they've ever done an arena tour. They've always done amphitheater tours because they're nice to do. What better way to enjoy music than the summertime and an outdoor amphitheater? I love summertime. It's the best season for concerts, especially amphitheaters, especially Pineapple, DTE. So there you go. DMB going back in the world this summer. So is Brian Wilson honoring significant anniversaries. Brian honoring the 50th anniversary of Pet Sounds and DMB celebrating the 25th anniversary as a band. So there you go. That is it for this very brief Atakline. Thank you very much for watching. With that in mind, you've been attacked by the news from Zach. See ya. Yeah.